Welcome everyone to OIXIO's Pan-Baltic webinar series number 2. And today's topic is around Microsoft Dynamics Finance and its possibilities to manage financial and HR and payroll processes in medium and large scale companies. My name is Hannes Rosenberg and I'm Sales and Marketing Manager in Baltics for in OIXIO. And let me choose a first introduction of our company and today's agenda, and since the floor will be to my colleagues. So in briefly, we have after introduction, we have 3 good colleagues from OIXIO speaking about Dynamics features, and we start with this kind of general overview of Dynamics 365 Finance. Then our consultant Piret will dig into some key features from finance side of Dynamics 365 and how it's combined with AI and Power Platform possibilities. And then Nele will take over and talk about Baltic payroll and HR possibilities in Dynamics 365. And in the end, closing remarks and 2 good special offers for participants. So about OIXIO, I believe there are quite many people who haven't heard about the name. We have been in the market already close to 30 years. Previously in Estonia and Lithuania, the brand name more known to the market was Columbus. But from 1st of January this year, we have been named as OIXIO. So today we are operating in Baltics and Germany. As said, we have more than 30 years of experience in the Baltic markets, and now we employ nearly 250 employees. And during the time, we have grown our customer base over 1,000 different companies in Baltics and some also in Germany and then Scandinavia. So it is a really big opportunity to work with such kind of amount of customers and gain experiences. And by 2024, our group is expecting 32 million euro of revenues. When to talk a little bit about our services, and I believe and we believe that we are one of the unique IT partners in Baltics because we cover all 4 major pillars in IT world. We help companies to make right decisions in the IT world, meaning advisory part of the business, how to build up your organizations, how to engage with different IT platforms, etc. Then we help to build all IT features, meaning traditional IT servers, networks, etc. So we help to get the right tools. And if IT is already functioning really well, every company needs to manage their processes in a really efficient way. So it means we need to digitalize the business processes. So here is as well our part where we are using Microsoft tools. And today we are talking about ERP part of the business. And then finally, nowadays, cybersecurity is a really important matter for everyone. And OIXIO is a really strong player in cybersecurity services. And that's our 4th pillar. So that's why we are unique in Baltics with so large scale of services in IT world. And of course, we can't deliver it only by our knowledge. We need really good tools and softwares. So here is our partners list with whom we are working already many years. But our experiences about Microsoft Dynamics, who we are in Baltics. We have been in the market, as said, for Dynamics business already from end of 97, beginning of 98. And during that time, we have been implementing Microsoft Dynamics early version ERP systems to more than 250 customers. The team has grown to really one of the biggest teams in Baltics. So we have more than 60 specialists working with Dynamics 365 finance tools. We have many references from ERP implementations all over Baltics, which are medium and large scale companies. We support customers in all local languages in Baltics. And nowadays, the tools for Power BI and analytics are really essential. We have the same capabilities to deliver solutions within our finance and operations team, but also separate Power BI team. And on top of that, we have developed our own software portfolio to add value to Dynamics 365 with our own solutions for different operations. And some of them we are speaking today as well. And definitely we need to deliver integrations with different third-party systems. There is also our capabilities to develop different integrations and other needed functionalities. So that's why we are confident that we are a reliable team with certified people. And of course, reference list from Dynamics world. Many of you recognize a lot of companies from the Baltics, and actually it is a source of our experiences when we have been working with them already many years. It means we have experiences to work with new customers and to suggest to other companies how to set up the system, how to be more efficient and more smart way of working within these complex ERP systems nowadays. So thank you for the time so far. It was a really short introduction to our capabilities. And now Monika from Lithuania will take over. I want to mention that please use Q&A for different questions you have. You can find the Q&A button in the upper row of Teams window, and we will be answering in the same window. As our time is quite limited today, we can't have all the questions. And of course, feel free to contact us after the webinar if you have some questions or comments. So we'll be definitely answering all the questions. So please, Monika, floor is yours, and I will switch in the video, and you can start sharing your screen.
Hello, everyone. I think you can see my screen now, and today I will introduce the general overview of the finance. And we start from Microsoft Dynamics 365 ecosystem map. You can show on the screen. And the image shows the Microsoft Dynamics 365 system, which includes a range of tools for managing business processes, customer relationships, EI, automation, industry-specific needs, collaboration, and cloud services to help business improve and grow. Dynamics 365 Finance is a part of Microsoft suite that focuses on financial management for business. It includes tools for budgeting, reporting, and automatic financial operations. These services focus on specific business needs, such as tax calculation, inventory visibility, global accounting, and regulatory compliance. For example, financial dimension services helps organizations streamline and manage financial reporting dimensions. Power Platform consists of tools that allow users to build, automate, analyze, and extend business solutions without heavy coding. Power BI for data visualizations and analytics, empowering data-driven decision-making. Power Apps enables users to create custom apps for specific business needs. Power Automate helps automate workflows across applications, reducing manual processes. These tools enable business to automate workflows, analyze data, and build custom applications, improving productivity and users' engagement without requiring extensive development resources. The Microsoft platform gives organization a secure, flexible, all-in-one foundation that powers business growth and drives digital transformation in any industry. All these marked sections highlight core functionalities within Microsoft ecosystem that helps organizations improve financial management. Together, these capabilities enable streamlined processes and change data visibility and innovation across various aspects of business operations. So, finance and operations apps, it's a set of intelligent business applications. Finance helps you redefine your traditional global financial management to monitor performance in real time, predict future outcomes, and make data-driven decisions to drive business growth. Supply chain management empowers employees and organizations with the ability to obtain a unified view of inventory, warehouse, manufacturing, service, and logistics with predictive analytics that turn data into insights to support better decisions. Commerce enable you to build brand loyalty through personalized customer engagements, increase revenue with improved employee productivity, and optimize operations to reduce costs and drive supply chain efficiency, and delivering better business outcomes. Human resources can improve organizational agility, optimize operations, discover workforce insights, and transform employee experiences. Your human resources team can centralize personal data, automate processes, and enable self-service. And the last one, project operations, provides the visibility, collaboration, and agility needed to drive success across the project-centric business, from prospects to payments to profits. It connects sales, resourcing, project management, and finance team in a single application. And let's talk about the finance capabilities. Imagine a finance solution that does not just manage numbers or empowers your entire organization by automating routine processes, giving real-time insights, and seamlessly connecting to the tools you already use like Excel, Teams, and Power BI. Dynamics 365 Finance helps you not only stay on top of your finances, but actually predict cash flow trends, streamline approvals, and ensure compliance, all within a single integrated system. It's a powerful way to enhance productivity, make better decisions, and keep your business agile. Let's dive into finance capabilities. General ledger supports multi-entity, multi-currency, and financial dimensions for flexible reporting. Accounts payable and accounts receivable automates invoicing, payment matching, and approval workflows. Cash and bank management, real-time cash flow forecasting, and automated bank reconciliation, centralized view of cash position across entities. Budgeting and financial planning, regular review and adjust budgets using real-time data, leverage D365 financial dimensions for granular insights, and automate forecasts to improve accuracy and align financial planning with business goals. And for example, how fixed asset management can streamline asset tracking. For example, a manufacturing company owns heavy machinery and equipment, like assembly lines and robotics, which are critical assets with high initial cost and regular maintenance needs. The system tracks each asset's life cycle from acquisition to disposal and schedules automated depreciation calculations based on company policies. This helps the company accurately track asset value, reduce unexpected downtime with the maintenance alerts, and ensure compliance with assets management regulations. The finance team has a real-time visibility into asset performance and values, improving planning for future capital expenditures. Financial reporting, not only for balance sheet, income statements, and cash flow reports, but also Power BI integration, automated scheduling, and drill-through capabilities to streamline reporting, gain deeper insights, and create flexible, real-time financial reports. Expense management makes tracking and approving expenses easy with features like mobile receipt capture, automated data entry, and spending insights, helping business save time and control costs. Compliance and risk management, support for global regulatory requirements, tools to manage financial risk and fraud detection through AI. And when we think about a co-pilot in the system, it's like your financial sidekick, always there to help you balance the books, chase invoices, and remind you that even numbers need a body sometimes. Also, we have our own products in OIXIO. For Lithuania localizations, we have GAPIs. It's a system for tracking and reporting waste, packaging, and product data to ensure compliance with environmental regulations. IVAS allows real-time submission and management of bill and cargo transport document data. And also, we are using official Microsoft localization for Lithuania. It's Axapta BT reporting. And because of benefits from Microsoft, continuous updates and support to adjust to any future regulatory change. For Estonia localization, we have BT report, packaging reporting, business registry interface. Latvian localization is offered by our partners. It's Aston Baltic, and it's Latvian VAT solution, fixed asset extensions, accounting localization. Our partners can also offer localization and for Poland. Without the localization, we also have OIXIO BankLink for Baltics and Telema eFlow interface and match flow. Vendor invoice functionality, Telema send invoice information to FO. eFlow is only invoices, invoice journal. Match flow is matching against purchase order and arrivals. So thank you for your attention, and I give the word for Hannes.
Thank you, Monika, for the overview of Dynamics 365. And when we switch back to agenda, we see that next is Piret. We'll be talking about some key features in Dynamics 365. So Piret, if you're ready, you can start sharing your screen.
Yes. Hello. Thank you, Hannes. I want to talk about to you and give overview about next topics today. Consolidation, expense management, budgeting, OIXIO BankLink, Power BI functionalities, and AI functionalities. And yeah, let's start. handling consolidation. Business value should be consolidate all financial results in the one program. And second one, lots of legal entities in the one database. Microsoft have three different types of consolidations: hard consolidation, soft consolidation, consolidation with import, and supported also different currency functionalities. Hard consolidation. Consolidation is done in the module called consolidation. And for that, you need consolidation legal entity, where you describe elimination rules and consolidation rules. Consolidation is done by interval. It is automatical. It can be automatical, and minimum transactions is once per day, and transactions are summarized. Results are visible in the financial reports, as you can see in the picture on the right. Soft consolidation is already in the system, so daily financial transactions are already in the general module, and you do consolidation with financial reports. So it means that eliminations and consolidation rules you describe in financial reports, and you can link them directly to the original transactions. Result is also visible in the financial report. Third type is consolidation with import. It means that when you have data outside of Dynamics, you can import this transaction to the system directly to the consolidation company. Transactions are imported over Excel template, and it is standard functionality. Next nice functionality what I want to give overview is expense management, and it is for business trip expense reports and receipt collection for employees. What more you can do with this module, it is apply for business trip, advanced payments are possible, approval workflow is activated. Cost can be predefined, like allowance per day, allowance per country, limits for aircraft, hotels, and so on. Also, here is available mobile app. Right side is a picture where what is you can see in the Dynamics report overview. So as mobile is also available, then I give overview about mobile app. Left is a picture where you can see menu of mobile app, and if you punch a button expense management, then you have possibilities to capture receipt, enter expenses, create expense report, and even approve expense reports. To capture receipt and enter expenses, you need to fill some fields. Capture a picture from your cost receipt and name it, and when you push button done, then it's automatically sent to the Dynamics, or you can activate expense report from mobile. As you know, then with one business trip, you have different costs. Then all these costs needed to collect together and create one expense report. As you can see on the right picture, there is different costs. And when your costs are collected, then you can report to the approval flow for payment. The same functionality is in the Dynamics. Left corner is reports, and down a little bit lower is cost, what is needed to link to reports. And when this is done, then you submit it to send it to approval workflow for payment and for approval. And nice result is back a little bit. Also, there is analytics per employee, per cost unit, per status, and total. As it is BI report, then you have possibility to look at every employees or every cost deeper inside. But BI reports we go overview a little bit later also. Next good functionalities is in finance is budgeting. Budget can be used to set financial goals, measure outcomes, and plan for future expenses. The budget can be detailed, covering all possible expenses, or more general, focusing on major categories. The finance budget is calculated at the financial dimension level or product category level. The most simple entry, what you do is budget entry, but you have possibility to control budget entries and even plan budget with budget plan functionalities. The result is usually actual against budget report. It can be BI report or financial reports. A little bit deeper. Budgeting type. As I told, there is simple budgeting entries. These are just journals. You can have different changes to differences in the budget journals. You also have simple fixed asset budget journal and project journals. Budgeting types can be controlled, so you cannot insert any number to the budget, but it is over limit or it is under limit. But you also have functionality with workflow that it's called business workforce. You can configure this kind of steps yourself. And the first step is usually registration and apply for budget. Second is change the budget, and third, approve the budget. But it can be also that different level, like first level is doing registration and apply for budget. Higher level person is doing changes, and more higher level is doing approval. And as I mentioned, then results are also always available in the actual against budget reports. You can build your own reports with financial reports, but usually it is BI or financial reports. Next nice functionality, it is our own bank link, what is automated. And the bank link, it is interface, links with a company financial software and Baltics banks. Business value should be, or it is, automatic transactions and reconciliations and reduce manual work. What you can do, it is developed with different Baltic banks. Can have, in one solution, can have several banks like Swedbank, SEB on the same time. Can have several legal entities, one legal entity, one bank, second legal entity, another bank, and also mixed transactions. So you may have manual transactions and automatical transactions on the same time. Signatures are supported today is ID card, smart ID, and mobile ID. What you can do with, or what functionalities we have developed for you, it is forwarding payments to the bank, adding digital signature in the software, receipt of account and transaction notifications, automatic processing of bank statements, automatic processing of currency transactions, reconciliation of receipts, automatic link of receipt with invoices, monitoring bank account balances. Short snapshot also. What you do in the system, you do matching rules. You create or describe everything what you have in the bank statement, and you describe what should done with these invoices and statement lines when they are found in the statement. So usually they are reconciled and posted to the system directly. So very simple. We work with matching rules, but it can be absolutely automatical. Also, information that bottom on the slide, you can see information. If you want to have more deeper understanding of functionalities, then every slide have a link for web page where you can find deeper information. BI reports in the system. These are Microsoft have built over 300 BI reports in the system in the standard functionality. Today, I'm showing you maybe only teaser, maybe 10 of them. So, but you can imagine what kind of information you have when you have data in the system. Cost management is one of the module, and here you can see item group, cost by site, cost by category, and periods, and of course little and small information and more information. But if you look at on the picture down, then you can see different tabs. What more analytics you can find in the system. We are not going to show or tell you them today, but if you have more interest, then please contact and we can look them over. Cost management. We have one sample here, purchase price against cost price. You can see item group by site, differences by item, and differences by details. So you can see different functionalities. Credit and collection module, amount over limit. You can see customers where you have possibility to go over limit, or if you don't want to, you can block them in the system. But overall, you can see result credit limit and balance today. These are snapshot for one company, but you have possibility to look at all over database, so all legal entities can be added together and looked in the one company. Customer balances, the same kind report, all customers are together, but you can see also limit over customer groups and even look at in the map where your customer places are. Fixed asset module, balances today, balances by fixed asset groups, and also you can look them over legal entity. So all fixed assets together and details, what was acquisition value, what is net book value today. Budgeting, actual versus budget. You can see that, yeah. And then we have also some modules, functionalities, accounts payable, paid late, paid on time, invoices not paid at all. This is statistic how you do your payments. Also, you can see filters on the picture on the right corner. Then you can see that all these information are possible to filter out, so you can look at only one site, one legal entity, or one vendor. Also, due in the future, what invoices should be paid after 1 month, 1 week, tomorrow. Next, or last functionality what I want to introduce you is AI capability, and Microsoft have called this product Finance Insight. And this Finance Insight is helping you to do decisions to protect your company's cash flow forecast, customer payment prediction, and budgeting proposals. Customer payment predictions are statistical information. You can teach your AI functionality what kind of information do you want to insert analytics, and the system give you back information what the customer will pay on time, what will be late, and what will be with payment very late. On late, very late on time, you can define yourself in the system. You give this information and AI calculate information back. Cash flow forecast. This is also very nice functionality what AI can do. Yeah, there is also snapshot and compare possibilities. Here is one sample of cash flow. And snapshot means that yesterday you did one cash flow forecast saving. Today you do a new one and you want to compare them, what is differences, or even ask from Copilot, please do summary, or please give me differences between the first one and second one. Also, cash flow you can activate against orders, not only invoices. So this is a very nice functionality. But again, reminders that all these links, or if you want to have more information, then down slide you have link and you can look at this information more deeper. Thank you.
Thank you, Piret, for the quick insight. As always, with this kind of complex systems, it is a challenge to try to speak everything within 15 or 20 minutes. So thanks for your time and quick overview. And of course, it's not possible to cover all. It takes hours and hours. Basically, every module can be taken a few hours to demo. So we will come to that point in the last block where we have a special offer where you can sign up for personalized demos and pre-analysis phases to see what Dynamics 365 can actually deliver. But next one will be our Baltic payroll and HR topic, and we will have Nele, who is our product manager, and she will take you to payroll and HR topics. So please, Nele, floor is yours.
Yes, thank you, Hannes. So hello everybody, my name is Nele Herodes. I'm the product manager for Baltic payroll. And with the next slides, I'm going to give you an overview of our main advantages and possibilities you can use when using Baltic payroll. So here are the main key values of our payroll product and team. And here are our customers and main experiences with the payroll and HR processes that we have helped to resolve with our different solutions. So maybe the first question would be, why to choose Baltic payroll and HR solution. Main pain points our customers have brought out when we are starting to implement or starting the project are the main points that usually the HR and payroll processes are not aligned or even automated, which means they have extensive manual work, high risk for human errors, therefore, and this leads to numerous of corrections and recalculations, and also the fact that they don't have the overview of the general data in one structure due to the fact that they have HR and payroll solutions in different softwares for each company. So this would mean that they would need to collect all the data from different systems into a lot of different Excel files to have an overview in one structure, which all leads to the fact that HR and payroll accountants are using their time really inefficiently. But by implementing Baltic payroll solution, the goal is to have a solution where all the processes would be automated and harmonized, which means less manual work, and also the fact that the number of errors are taken to a minimum. So this all leads to possibilities to have quick and correct decisions regarding the reporting part, because you would have all the data in one solution, in one structure. You will have quick overview, and as a result, you will have effective use of your working time. So this is the main points that have been brought out. The main values of Baltic payroll, we have, as Hannes already said, but for the payroll part, we have more than 25 years of experience and with more than 150 customers. So we have dedicated payroll team, both for product development and end user support. We have local consultants in Latvia, in Lithuania, in Estonia. So we have local language and local know-how. So it is always up to date with local legislative changes that is usually coming up each year in the payroll side. And also the fact that this payroll solution is based on Dynamics 365 platform. This solution is always aligned with Dynamics updates and also human resources updates that Microsoft is providing. So this would mean that you are also able to use all the main functionalities that Microsoft provides. For example, if you are implementing the solution, then you can use the same general ledger account that is set up for finance. You can use the same cost centers and also the payment part, so it will all be shared. The key values for the Baltic product is you will have one unified solution for all the countries. So this means that you will have all legal entities and all regions in one solution. For example, if you have some process owner across the Baltics, then this process owner can do all the activities in one solution, and it really depends on the activity. You might even not need to change the legal entity. You can do all in one view. So the business values for Baltic payroll would be to have unified processes. As I mentioned, processes can be taken care of by one process owner in the solution. As the data is in one structure, you will have streamlined overview for reporting, and also the fact that this data is in one database, as already Piret mentioned, you can have all this different data and information in Power BI reporting, and this can be common for legal entities as well as needed, and also by legal entity if needed as well. And our solution is constantly and continuously developed and improved, and we also we enable to have customized developments if it is needed in the company. Next up, I would like to give you a bit deeper dive into payroll and HR processes. First off, we'd like to give an overview for the human resources processes. So the first part is the organizational agility, which basically means that this platform gives you scalable and adaptable management. So it is growing with your organization, and it enables to have as many legal entities as needed, as many department positions as needed. Next up is employee experience. The employees will have direct access to information without requiring the intervention from the HR department. So this is possible when using employee self-service. So they will have all the necessary information from there. Optimized HR processes. As I mentioned before, theoretically and technically it is possible to have one user process owner for the different HR processes across Baltics, and therefore you can improve them by having one responsible person. So for example, you can have one process owner for benefits and compensation management, one owner for sick notes, vacations and absence management, or certifications and trainings. And as for Estonian solution, you will also have the possibility to use e-stating, which means you can register your employees to employment register directly from payroll module, and also receive sick notes data and update them. And fourth is workforce insights. This means as the HR data is centralized, and it's easier and less time consuming to get the necessary information. And also, as mentioned before, this platform is excellent for consolidated reporting and analytics by Power BI technology as well. Then we have payroll processes. This solution is providing highly digitalized payroll solution. You will have preset calculation formulas for various base and variable salaries, bonuses, deductions, and you will only need to post the initial data for payroll, for example, work hours or bonuses, and then just push the button and the system will calculate accurate and highly configurable payroll. Tax compliance, which means tax calculations and reports are all according to local legislation. It's based in Estonia, it's Sodra and VMI in Lithuania, EDS in Latvia, and so on. Also the statistic reports, which are, for example, bulk and payroll and workforce in Estonia, and ARPS2, Work2 in Latvia, and in Lithuania, TA01. Flexible payroll cost allocation. The same as Piret mentioned before, you will have very flexible cost allocation by dividing the payroll costs as well to different departments, projects, cost centers as needed. So for this, you need to set up different dividing setups, and then you can have this by calculating payroll, and already the costs are divided as needed. Also, the consistency part where you can share similar setups across Baltics and across companies. And last, the automated payment process, which Piret already gave you an overview. OIXIO Bank Link. This provides secure and automated payments. As for the employee self-service, employees can overview their own data. So the employee part is employee personal and contract data, absences part with applications, other information about salary, health checks, issued inventory, benefit liabilities, and also the agreements to accept and read the necessary documents in self-service. And as for the manager and the HR users, they have a separate view where they can see employees' main information, and also the HR users can see the overview of all employees' agreements. And for both users, there is absences calendar view and detailed view, and confirmation of workflows for the employee data update and vacation applications. Next up, I'm going to give a really quick overview for the BI reporting part for HR and payroll data. So the purpose of HR and payroll reporting is to provide this essential overview for daily management for, let's say, HR department management, and also the employees themselves. And how to set up reporting, we have 4 steps. First off, you need to agree on where the source of the data is taken from and how the system will access it. And the integration part, where you will need to automate the data collection, and the data will be transformed to suitable format. Next step is reports. They will be made available for users as needed. And the next step is usage, where all the employees can use the different reports to receive data. And next up, capability to integrate. As mentioned before, we have the capability to integrate different third-party solutions, such as time and attendance, maybe training solutions, recruitment solution that is already in use in the company. So by integrating them with payroll and HR system, you can have your different recurring steps and tasks and processes automated. And this means you will have fewer errors because your data is inserted one time, and it will be available in all systems that is needed. So here are some examples with the solutions that we have integrated with. And the final overview of the OIXIO other products that you can enhance your user experience. The self-service, I already gave a short overview. E-stapling, which is usable in Estonia. Then the bank link product that Piret gave an overview. Work time management, and finally HR and payroll reporting solution. So this concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your time, and I will hand back to Hannes.
Thank you, Nele, for the presentation about Baltic HR and payroll system for Dynamics 365. But we are about to finish our webinar. There will be 2 more webinars next week and week after next. Next week we will be looking into smart supply chain management with Dynamics 365, and last but not least will be smart business decisions with Microsoft Power BI and Fabric. On 27th of November, here you can find QR code which takes you to the page where you can register for these webinars if you haven't done so yet. But as promised, special offers for webinar participants. Here you can find 2 of them. There are which are available at the moment. For the companies who are really thinking about changing their ERP systems in coming year or 2 period, there is available Microsoft Dynamics pre-analysis offer, which is partially covered, or I would say covered by bigger amount. It's up to 75% by Microsoft. It includes also personalized and detailed demo. So you're free to register, and we can see your current status and see if you're applicable for the Microsoft funded pre-analysis. And second one is nowadays very popular Copilot training. We have first one coming up on 21st of November. It's in English and in Teams. You can register. It's funded by Microsoft, and definitely we will be delivering some more in November and December. Just register, and if you can't participate, you will be getting information for next Copilot online trainings. Feel free to register, and of course, if any of the topics is in interest for you, just contact us and let us know, and we can start the journey together. So thank you for your